back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice. We'll wait for a few people to get in the room. Let's see what I got to say and then be out. Welcome in. Welcome in. What's going on? What's going on? We're just waiting for a few more people to step in the room. Wait for the people to step in the room. What up? What up? Just a few 4 minutes. I'm just looking for something right now. Let's see what's up, 3 people. How you doing? Verify your account to get the green check mark in XPR. Yeah, I can't get the green check mark. I can't do it. That lived in New York that actually got a green check mark yet. I believe because of New York, yes. I believe because of New York. Let's see. What states does metal pay is not operating in? What states does metal pay do not have licenses in? I won't say. What up, Ray? Just us and Lycan, huh? Yeah, I like Lycan. He's a good decoder. I like his films. So we got 10 people in here. Let's start getting into this particular thing. So weirdly enough, I had a dream or whatever about something wild. And then I started watching The Wizard of Oz. And then when I was looking at The Wizard of Oz, I was listening to the words and everything, the wordplay, and it just kind of reminded me of something. And I'm thinking that we're actually, the Wizard of Oz movie is actually playing out right now. So we have movies playing out. We have movies, whatchamacallit? We have movies, iRobot's playing out. And The Wizard of Oz, I believe, is playing out at the moment. Now, if you haven't watched The Wizard of Oz, there is, in the beginning of The Wizard of Oz, Toto bites somebody, the dog, and somebody comes to collect the dog, and they want to bring it to the police, right? I was reading something here. So the 14th is what's happening down in Australia. Maybe gold ounces, maybe. We'll see. All right. I love when people knock off. So anyway, I believe that The Wizard of Oz is playing off. So again, if you've seen the story about the squirrel being taken, somebody saved the squirrel, they were making it viral, and the police came and they took the squirrel. Okay, that squirrel was a certain color. It was very dark, just as dark as Toto. Toto was a dark furred animal as well too. Then you got the 40 freaking monkeys that just escaped from North Carolina, right? If you watch the movie, you'll know that there's flying monkeys inside the movie, which they claim there was over 40 something. If you actually pull up the article and you read about it, it'll tell you something about a couple of dozen. When you go back to The Wizard of Oz and you go looking at the people that play the flying monkey, they'll tell you there that there was only a dozen people playing the monkeys. I'm just trying to show you the wordplay that they're using today compared to 1939. Okay, that movie came out in 1939, Wizard of Oz. Now, the Wicked Witch of the West. Again, we're the West. America's the West. You got the Middle East, right? The Middle East is that way. So coming back to us is the West. That being said, Kamala Harris is the Wicked Witch of the West. Did you see the Oz that's playing out now? It's a black lady who's claiming, who other person that was running for a high position was claiming that she was black. So you're about to get banned, my man. Next comment. Go ahead. I'll change the channel. Anyway. And Dorothy and Toto, I believe, if the Wicked Witch of the West is Kamala Harris, who do you think Dorothy and Toto is? Dorothy and Toto is Donald Trump. You see the D and you see the T. I know it might sound crazy, but that's because most people don't got eyes to see. So, give me a second. Let's remove this guy. So, there we go. Sorry, I had to clean up something on here. Anyway, for the people that want to hang out. So if you watch the movie, and I was saying that gold is coming back, I believe that precious metals is coming back. The Wizard of Oz is about precious metals. Okay? As you can see, they killed the Wicked Witch of... Well, Dorothy killed the Wicked Witch of the East, and then she was fighting against the Wicked Witch of the West. Oh, man. It's so crazy when you sit down and you really listen to it. Now, did you see my other video when I was showing you about the purple horse and about Trump saying he's the chosen one, right? And then I was showing you on the TV where they stated that that person is the chosen one. They're most likely speaking about Donald Trump. I know it sounds far-fetched and it sounds whack out of the air, but you really got to sit down and watch the particular thing. And that's what's playing out at the moment. Just like the movie 2012. 2012 is also kind of playing out. iRobot's playing out in real life right now. The Wizard of Oz is playing out. That just blew my mind. Dorothy and Toto is Donald Trump. Toto, if you didn't know, in Latin language, Toto with T-O-D-O means everything. All. Toto means all of this. As God is Toto, so they say that God, right, the king, God, is everything. They claim, I'm not saying this, but people, and there's articles claiming that Donald Trump is a king. Okay. Which we'll do another video on that because there is a lot of interesting information between Elvis, Donald Trump, and Satan. But again, that's for another video. But again, you can watch the movie The Wizard of Oz. I'm not going to sit here and show you different parts, this and that. It's too much time for doing that right now. All I can tell you is that Metallicus, 99.99999% will be pegged to gold and precious metals. For sure, for sure. XPR will definitely be pegged to metals. Let me see if I can show you something here as well too. Hold on. Let me see. I got some pictures in here. I'm also going to tell you this. I truly believe that Donald Trump is a time traveler. And I know it sounds weird. But I believe also, and I haven't done the comparison, but I bet I will find something that Wizard of Oz and Back to the Future are connected. Somehow, some way, the Wizard of Oz and Back to the Future is connected. Now, there's one part here where Dorothy goes, I don't know if you can see it there. If you can see it there, it says past, present, future. That's Nikola Tesla. That's traveling back to the future, to the past. Okay. What else does it say there? Marvel. This is why I tell you that the Marvel movies like Spider-Man, like Venom, are all part of the show. So all the people that laugh and all the people that don't have the eyes or don't have the open mind to see the bigger picture, everything is connected. You know how many people I get on here and telling me, bro, everything's connected? Yes, because you lack the knowledge or the vision to see through the bullshit, and it's hard for most people to see that. Okay? Matter of fact, remember also here, what does it say? Crystal in the crystal ball, okay? The crystal ball is the atom. If you don't want to see that, that's on you, but that's what it is. Okay? I'm going to show you in the beginning. Right from the beginning. Okay? You remember The Real Steel? Remember the movie? Remember we've been talking about Metro? Metro's been heavy in the decodes. You see that? The Wizard of Oz. Do you see that? Nah, you can't really see it. Let me bring you closer. Okay? Do you see that? There's Metro, Goldwyn, Mayer. Okay? Marshall Hayner. Marshall Hayner will be pegged to gold, silver, and metal. Again, if you can't fucking see it, that's on you. I can't help you any further. I'm showing you what I see. End of story. Okay, there's your gold. There's Maynard, Marshall Hayner. But again, you guys are going to see what you want to see. Because a lot of people are holding certain coins and they just want to see what they want to see. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to just keep you over here for a second over here. Wizard of Oz. That could be the 8. Remember H? Remember in Ready Player One? What was the guy's name called? H. Hey H. Hey H. 1939. That was the classic. We talk about classic all the time. Proton Classic. Because Proton is in a classic movie. The 85th anniversary, we had Super Bowl 58. When I tell you Bear says always reverse things. Okay, this was about the Wizard of Oz. Metro Gold. Gold, the classic. Okay, I'm just showing you the mainer there. And the ruby slippers. Rubies is more precious metals. More precious metals. Let's see, what else do I have here that's showing you? All right, so you want to start playing around with the Bearable Guy Riddles? All right, hold on. Let's go to Bearable Guy Riddles here. You remember this riddle? You remember that riddle? You remember that, Forky? Okay. Remember, there was a cigar in here, right? There was a cigar in here. A cigar can look like... I'll show you. A cigar can look like... Now, there's the fork. Okay, remember the cigar? The cigar can look like a hot dog. Again, you don't remember the big ass hot dog that they put inside Times Square recently? The hot dog? Because they're giving you pieces of what's going on. There's your squirrel. See how small the dog is? Small like a squirrel. Dark like that squirrel. Okay? Matter of fact, let me show you one thing. Because some people are going to be like, no, that can't be. Show me the story about the squirrel that got taken by the police. Okay, let's see here. I need an article. Here we go. Okay, here, check it out. Okay, why is that important? Because in The Wizard of Oz, it starts off black and white. Okay, I wanted to show you this picture because this guy here is wearing a fucking cowboy hat. Okay, back in the days when the cowboys and the Indians, it was black and white. All right. And funny, it's called Peanut. What's Peanut? It's a small little thing. Just like proton, small little atom. So, again, let's go back to, okay, there's this story. I'm just showing you that we're living out a real movie. Wizard of Oz is taking place as we speak. There's your little guy, and there's Toto, okay? That's who I believe. Now, remember, like I said, Toto gets taken away, and he's going bringing to the police. And who came to get this guy? Motherfucking cops, the police. Talking about, all right, now let's pull up the fucking 40 monkeys now. Story about the monkeys escaping from South Carolina.
According to NPR, monkeys still roaming South Carolina town after dramatic lab escape last week. A research facility in Yamasee, SC, has recovered 25 of the 43 monkeys that escaped from the laboratory last week after a caretaker accidentally left the door to their enclosure unsecured.
Okay. 25 of the monkeys has been recovered. Funny enough, I like to flip shit, so 2 becomes 5. 55. Again, like I said, we were playing around with this year with the number 55. It represents Satan. Okay? And here they picked up 25, which could be 55. And the more I do all these decodes and shit like that, the more I'm thinking I might be a year early. I might be 1 year early. 1 year early. But again, they like 29. 29. They like the numbers 911. And 911. Oh, come on with this fucking phone. 911 becomes 29. I just wanted to show you a few parts. Like I said, we are living out the movie The Wizard of Oz as we speak. All right? You had the monkeys in The Wizard of Oz. Now you had a bunch of monkeys that escaped. Let me add something there, though, too, which I find quite funny. When Mr. 45 president was president, funny enough, they released a virus his last year in his term, the last year of his term, of his first term. Weirdly enough, they had 43 monkeys that supposedly had some type of virus. They grabbed 25, but there is another 18 missing. So, that being said, I wonder if these monkeys don't get fined, and all of a sudden, Trump's first term, he gets smacked with a pandemic his last year in office. And now his second term, maybe, hypothetical, there'll be another pandemic coming up in his first year in office. So I just wanted to add that because I thought that was a little bit fucking funny there. Oh, another thing. Donald Trump connects to the Wizard of Oz. As a matter of fact, did I screenshot? I might have screenshot this. Hold on. I think I did. Yep. So here, it even says, look, it says, predictor of Trump's America. And it shows you the Wizard of Oz picture. What Donald Trump could learn from the Wizard of Oz. Gavin Newsom, best way to describe Donald J. Trump, he's the Wizard of Oz. Trump's appointments are like the Wizard of Oz movie. Screenshotted pause, but as you can see, there are related stories connecting Trump to motherfucking the Wizard of Oz. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to pull it up, but weirdly enough, there's a fucking video with... Okay, maybe I can pull it up here while I'm with you. And then I'm going to just show you exactly what I'm talking about. See if it... Let's see, Oz. Witch of the West. And Dorothy. All right, beautiful. Here. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm going to show you how Kamala Harris is connected to the Wicked Witch of the West.
You can save.
My sister. I can cause accidents too. Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers?
It's not going to let me freaking put up the content. But here.
Give them back. Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful. I'll bide my time.
See, watch. You hear it cackling.
My fine lady. True, I can't attend you here now as I'd like.
Watch it cackle.
Just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty.
Right here.
Your little dog, too.
Now, all right, hold on. And I want to show you one other thing. You see Dorothy here? Red ruby slippers, red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. Motherfucking America, which I thought was going to get knocked out of the box, is about to take the fucking lead with precious metals. And right there, my friends, like I said, Dorothy and Toto, DT. Dorothy and Toto, DT. Donald motherfucking Trump. Red, white, and blue. Like the USA. Like the motherfucking USA. All right, so I just showed you she's rocking the colors of the United States flag, Dorothy, okay? And in this movie, it basically tells you that you have all the motherfucking powers already, okay? The Scarecrow didn't have no motherfucking brains. The Lion had no courage, and the Tin Man had no heart. But yet they did all that stuff and didn't get granted any of their stuff they were waiting for. They had it all along. And that was the message. Let me read some of these comments before I get more into here. What up, Vegas? I am the chosen one, Trump. Why is it every time you speak, I want to... you know what? So we'll get you. Don't have to worry about that then. We'll fix that for you. We'll fix that for you real nice. There you go, Daniel. See you the fuck later. Monkeypox, yeah. All cryptos are currencies. Only Bitcoin BTC is the only commodity. Gold, silver, coffee, tea, oil. Thank you. Butcher poo poo. All right. And let me connect one other thing. Let me see if I could actually pull it up. Let me see if I can actually pull it up so I can show you what I'm talking about. There we go. There we go. Now, as before I play this, you remember that I did a video, right? I did a video on Meet the Fuckers. Meet the Parents, Meet the Fuckers. Remember there was a part where Jinxie was lost and Ben Stiller had to come and they volunteered him to find the cat. He couldn't really find the cat. He found something that looked similar. And what'd he do? He spray painted the tail. Did I check out Total Recall again? No. But he spray painted the tail. And why is that important? I'm just showing you how things are connected. There we go. Now, you see here the Wizard of Oz right here? This is the lion. You see how his tail is yellow and it's black there? You see he's grabbing his tail there. He wants you to see the tip of his tail. Do you see that? They want you to see the tip of the tail. Now, before I even knew that this shit was even connected to everything, go back and go look at my video with Meet the Parents, Meet the Fuckers. I was showing you in there that Metallicus is probably going to be pegged to metals and gold and silver and all that shit in that movie weeks ago. Then I just realized that this fucking lion right here is Jinxie from Meet the Fuckers. Meet the Parents. That's what it is. So, anyway, just here to show you. Most people are not going to get it. And that's all good. That's why you come to my channel and watch this bullshit. Kaiser, no. I mean, I looked over it again. I didn't really see anything on the walls. Like I said, I seen the proton monitors in the movie. The only thing I can really think of that is how it connects is that Total Recall is the prequel of The Matrix. Okay? Arnold Schwarzenegger, he gets put into like the Matrix type thing, and you can see he really believes that he's in the freaking whatever role that he's assigned to be playing in. So Proton is in that movie, Total Recall. Okay? In Total Recall, if it's the prequel of The Matrix, then when you go to The Matrix, you see that Neo is the chosen one. Okay? Neo is the chosen one. And Neo is one. O-N-E. N-E-O. Neo, the one. Proton, the one. But again, most people are going to be like, what are you on? I think that's really about it for now, for The Wizard of Oz. Just one, the one. I was just talking about the one, Neo, the one, the chosen one, XPR. Better get some or lose out. What can I tell you? That's all they... What can I tell you? Get your silver, get your copper, get your proton, get your bosons. Because it's on, baby. It's on. Like I showed you before. I just showed you. It was 85 years from when that movie came out, The Wizard of Oz. We had Super Bowl 58. This is why I heavily think that something this year has to happen. On top of banks supposedly are going to get the green lights in January. I mean, it could be possible that these prices do stay the same. But in life that I know, it doesn't happen like that. It doesn't happen where, well, I mean, we're living in a new world, so who knows what the fuck can happen. But the way I see things as price before action. So before the action takes place in January, I would expect price to bump up. As you can see, this movement. Bitcoin hitting, what did Bitcoin hit? What was Bitcoin's all-time high? Let's look at it. It's 87.87 right now. 87,872. Now, weirdly enough, right? I was just on what Raul. That's how I see you get your shim. Okay. Now, funny enough, earlier today I was in an inbox back and forth, right? And we were just speaking about well, he had asked me about XRP and what do I think and the price and this and that. And about Bitcoin. Actually, was talking to me about Bitcoin. And he pointed out a pretty good thing. He had mentioned that maybe Bitcoin will hit about 90,000. Okay, we were thinking about maybe 90,000 by the end of the month. Weirdly enough, it almost hit 90,000 earlier today. But there's a part on the Frink episode. Maybe I can even pull it up and show you guys as I have you up right here. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I could pull it up. Simpsons. All right. Damn it, I forgot I was just going to show you. Let me see. Maybe I'll read this comment again. It's not the eyes to see, it's the want. It's the want to see the numbers go up. They don't care about what it is, how it works, or any of that shit. Well, they'll be the new people, but I'm saying when the new people get in, the banks, and they find out, oh, that crypto thing, oh, no, you guys are dealing with it now? Okay. Before that conversation comes up with the regular masses and their banks, I would expect the prices to be much higher. That's what I think. I'm not telling you definitely going to be, but from my experience of life, from what I've seen happening, they usually don't let the masses get, a big slice of the pie. They usually give them crumbs. And again, why I feel so heavily today is there's so many things happening with the number 58. All these moon commercials, the moon movie came out. The number 58 just got accepted or been given out to a player in basketball since 75 years. There's just a hell of a lot of things popping off. But when I go back into The Simpsons and I go look at those episodes are season 25, so it makes me think 2025. So maybe nothing happens until the banks finally get their hands on XPR things. I have no idea. But from the previous bull runs, that's what I could foresee. I foresee prices, going up before the banks are dealing with them. But again, who knows? Could be wrong. Let me see. The board. Nerds. Let's see. That's what I wanted to look up. Sorry, I'm trying to get the board. Well, anyway, you know what? You're gonna do some work. The part where the three nerds are chained. Burns got them chained up. You remember he got the nerds or a team that's going to break Bitcoin or break whatever the Frink coin. He gets the three nerds. They're chained up and they're looking at the board. So remember they start spinning the board and they're getting smacked in the face with the board. So at that time they say it's going to take 90,000 years in order to figure out the problem. He said 90,000. That was a key level. As you can see, we almost hit 90,000. Where is it? 89,956.88. And again, there's your 956. Why 956? Well, go back to the news. Go back 3 months ago and go watch every day in the news. There has to be at least a car accident or something happening, traffic, something that relates to the numbers 95, 9 or 65 or 26, 29. Those numbers been thrown around all the time. And I just find it funny that the price is 89 right? Okay, let's go back now. The bridge fell down on the 86th day. It's 89 on Bitcoin, but on the 86th day, that Baltimore Bridge fell down. All right. Remember in Iron Man 2 at the racetrack when they were racetracking and you seen that number I showed you above the tunnel when they were pouring out. It said 98. Maybe if you flip it, you get 89. So, again, we're going to keep eye on the prize and see if it gets any higher than 90,000. Then if it gets any higher than 90,000, then basically everything I'm just saying now is fucking thrown out the window. But it's good to keep your eyes on the prize and see if it does go over 90. Is that a key message that the Simpsons in the Frink episode claim they used 90,000 as a reference? I'm wondering if that 90,000 has to connect to the price of BTC. So, and as you can see, I had mentioned November. A lot of things are cranking up all of a sudden in November. Will it be a big bang? Will it be a big turnaround for crypto? And I said this before. I have no idea. I just feel like something big, something major, an announcement, something has to go. All right. I think there's one more thing I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to get off. I don't have it on this phone, but there's a part in The Simpsons that when you remember that lady, she was playing with the proton symbol. Oh, what was I going to say with that one? Forgot what I was going to say with that one. Well, I will say is this, though. Maybe the Big Bang could be lights out because look what's going on this year out of all years. They always have something every year they have something going on. This year, remember, this is for the Thanksgiving Day parade, Turkey Day. Saks cancels holiday lights show. Okay? They canceled the light show. Are they going to cancel our lights? Is the question. Let me read some of these comments. XPR is not black hole, which metallic is may create more of them. XRP cannot be created more. That's the fact. Huddle XRP, XPR, and Sologenic Assets Tokenization. See you in 2025. All right, Yogi. Well, if you're going to be the main currency, I'm just saying, let me put it like this. Whatever the main currency will be, wouldn't you think they would have a new post so if they needed anything extra, if there's a problem, that they can still print out more? Just saying. If you have an issue, if you have a problem, and you need to get some type of balance, you need an open gate where you can create more tokens to keep the system going. It's the way I see it. I'm not saying I'm right. Crypto clan, crypto like and decodes through movies, XPR. Hopefully, this elite coin makes 50 cents. Well, we're gonna see. What up, Judd? Make sure your New York yacht doesn't go to that bridge. I'm not buying a yacht, so I ain't got no worries, Raul. What questions are asked? Verifying the web wallet, and is it worth just storing on a cold wallet, guys? I don't know. I keep mine on the WebAuth wallet. If you're asking everybody else that's watching, maybe they'll answer you. November 15th. What is above says this cycle is very similar to 2020. Somebody said November 15th on here. Who just said in the beginning, right? November 15th starts my 13-day window. Let me see. Who said that? I don't know. Maybe somebody erased it. Well, anyway, November 15th. That is the last November 15th. Let's just double check this real quick. But I know that this month is the last super moon. And it's a full moon, I believe, on that date as well, too. When is the last super moon for 2024?
2024 was on Thursday, October 17th, 2024 at 7:26 a.m. Eastern Time.
Is November full moon 2024 a super moon?
According to NBC Chicago, this week's full moon will also be a super moon, the final one of 2024 and the last one we'll see for quite some time.
All right. So, let's see. Yeah, so this month is the full moon. It's called the beaver moon, and the monthly moon names have traveled through generations. Interesting enough, in February we have a snow moon. But anyway, I just wanted to share that the 15th is a super moon, and it's a full moon. And I believe, let's double check again. Is November's beaver moon also known as the orange moon? What is another name for the beaver moon? The frost moon. The digging, scratching moon. The freezing moon. I wonder if maybe, remember they were showing those images of the $100 bill and an ice block? I wonder if, see, we were going and saying that our money was going to be frozen or something like that. And then remember, I was talking about the Lego movie, that they had the Craggle and they had the scorpions in there with the crazy glue. So they were like freezing people, making people stuck on something. As you can see here, you can't really see there. It's calling the beaver moon a frost moon, the digging and scratching. And I find that pretty interesting because Itchy and Scratchy show is The Simpsons. What is November's full moon name? The beaver moon. Well, they're claiming that the orange moon is the harvest moon, which is in September. But see how they play tricks on you? In September is November, because September is 9 to us on the calendar, but November 9. So, and remember, I told you about the beepers that they were showing you in the news, about those beepers blowing up in the Middle East. That happened, the explosion happened in front of the oranges. Again, New Titan 88 showed you the train with the oranges. The story about the kid that I showed you that got robbed for $3.05. His mother got smacked in front of oranges. So That's how they play and they twist these things around. They'll relate something to September or something like that, where everyone's pumping for September. And little do we know, because remember, these are all little type of riddles and breadcrumbs that are left behind that we always got to, like, even though we think we found something, it's always like, oh, well, you found something, but you had to do this and that to it in order to figure out what the issue was or whatever the clue was. Is the beaver moon also an orange moon? Yes, the beaver moon can appear orange, especially when it's rising on the eastern horizon during dusk. So, yeah. This month's full moons, different references. The full beaver moon, the blood moon, the full beaver blood moon. Interesting. Interesting. What moon phase will be on November 28, 2024? I think it's crescent we're looking for. And it's a waning crescent. A waning crescent. So you see that, right? It says crescent. A waning crescent moon. Okay. That's for Thanksgiving. If you didn't see, November 28th, my crescent moon. Did I take a picture in here? I hope I took a picture because I want to show you why the crescent moon is important. Oh, that's what I want to. Oh, here we go. Let me show you this way. Let me show you this way. Why is that the crescent moon on Thanksgiving important? Because what do these look like? They look like crescent moons. Do they or do they not? Okay, there's your X's. There's your X's. There's your X's. There's your X's. Super X. Okay, there's the Wizard of Oz. There's your straw man. Okay, you motherfuckers can't tell me that the Wizard of Oz ain't connected to Metalkis or Thanksgiving. No, no, no. No, no, no. You can't tell me nothing. All right, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. So this was the beginning of the movie. For nearly 40, okay? 40 years. 40 years. 43 monkeys that escaped. Do you understand? I'm just trying to show you so you can see the connections. You're right in the beginning. There's your 40-year connection. How many monkeys escaped? 40-something monkeys. Now, remember I told you 88, right? When the thing got burnt down and all that. Hawaii. You need to stay with me. Now you remember they were putting portals all around. They were putting portals. Well, in the beginning of The Wizard of Oz, don't you see your portal? Don't you see the lion? Don't you see the Aztec face right here with the heart in the mouth? There you go. That's why during Leo season, Hawaii got burned down by a storm called Dora. Did Dora the Explorer make a movie with Wizard of Oz? Is there a cartoon movie with Dora in The Wizard of Oz? So, here. I have to show you this way again. So, why was that storm in Hawaii important? Because, again, that was Dorothy. It was the 88 code, okay? Dorothy. Well, here you have Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, 217, okay? So, there's you see the connection with the Wizard of Oz. And if not, here's a bigger connection. Dora and the Lost City of Gold. Okay, Dorothy, Dora, Dorothy. Okay. That's what it is, people. That's what it is. So I'm just showing you why the lion in the movie was important, because during Leo season, a fire happened, and it was this a storm caused the fire, and weirdly enough, this storm was called Dora, the hurricane. Let's keep going. Let's show you. Let's show you this.
Old Spice Gentleman Super Hydration Body Wash. 24/7 moisture.
And you know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to solve the bearable guy riddle right in front of you now. If you hold on. If you hold on.
2F09, when Ichi plays Scratchy's skeleton like a xylophone, he strikes the same rib twice in succession.
All right. Trump state. I don't know if this is it, but
Trump has announced
of American independence. What a great country. We have to get to the most important milestone.
a 250th birthday for America, calling it
pay
the
attention.
Great American State Fair.
3 years from now, the United States will celebrate the biggest and most important milestone in our country's history. 250 years of American independence. What a great country. We have to keep it that way. But that's why it is history. 250.
You heard what he just said? I'm just going to show you. Do you understand why the story of the monkeys is important? Do you understand why they caught only 25 monkeys? Okay? Listen to what he's about to say. America's 250 years old. 25. Okay? 55.
American State Fair.
3 years from now, the United States will celebrate the biggest and most important milestone in our country's history. 250 years of American independence. What a great country. We have to keep it that way. But that's why, as a nation, we should be preparing for a most spectacular birthday party. We want to make it the best of all time. Here is my plan to give America's founding in 1776 the incredible anniversary it truly deserves. On day one, I will convene a White House task.
Okay, 1776.
But that's why, as a nation, we should be preparing for a most spectacular birthday party. We want to make it the best of all time. Here is my plan to give America's founding in 1776 the incredible anniversary it truly deserves. On day one, I will convene a White House task force called Salute to America 250. It will be responsible for coordinating with state and local governments to ensure not just one day of celebration, but an entire year of festivities across the nation, starting on Memorial Day 2025 and continuing through July 4th, 2026. Second, I will work with all 50 governors, Republican and Democrat alike, to create the Great American State Fair, a unique one-year exhibition featuring pavilions from all 50 states. It'll be something. The Great American State Fair will showcase the glory of every state in their exhibition.
Listen to what he
featuring
says.
Pavilions from all 50 states. It'll be something. The Great American State Fair will showcase the glory of every Democrat alike. To create the Great American State Fair, a unique one-year exhibition featuring pavilions from.
And play that again.
Work with all 50 governors, Republican
State
and
Fair.
Democrat alike, to create the Great American State Fair, a unique one-year exhibition featuring.
So you hear Trump, he's about to get in office. He's talking about now. I didn't hear him talk about last time, but now he's talking about state fair, right? Stay with me. Well, let me show you the picture first. State Fair. Let's crack this motherfucking bearable guy riddle right in front of your faces right now. State Fair. Let's go here. Let's go here. Remember this? Remember this riddle? Remember this riddle? I want you to remember what Trump said, State Fair, and I want you to remember this riddle. Okay? Hold on, I'll show you something else. State Fair. State motherfucking Fair. All right, you're ready? You're ready? You're ready? So Trump was claiming the State Fair. And what does that stay there? State Fair. What does it say here? Omaha. Omaha. Hold on. Is Omaha part of a poker game? Yes, Omaha is a poker game. Get the fuck out of here. Now, you can sit there and tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. And I'll go like this. So to everybody who thought that these motherfucking puzzles and bear riddles were about, it could be about crypto. Those riddles were all about gold, silver coming in, and the coins that are connected and pegged to gold and silver are going to make it. My personal opinion. Anything that's attached to gold and silver is going to pump soon, and it's definitely going to make it. Now let's go through some of these comments. I think Marshall is already part of Trump crypto team. I think he will be announced soon, and Metallica's tokens will. Maybe an eclipse on that day, or maybe November 15th. We'll see. December has 2 eclipses, I think. Well, there's only one date I got in this. Well, I got 2 dates in December if Thanksgiving doesn't pop off, or if nothing pops off this year. 12/8 and 12/21. 12/21 is the last day of Sagittarius. And 12/8 is a 128 code. I keep seeing 128 everywhere. Oh my God, I forgot to take pictures. None of you would believe me, but I ordered food the other day, and I have no fucking idea why, excuse my language, but we ordered 4 different things, and on the box when it came, the number 128 was written on it. I have no idea why. I should have called in. As a matter of fact, I'm going to call them up tomorrow and ask them, why would those numbers put on my box? Because we had 4 different things, and they all had the same freaking number on it. Mind-blowing. I couldn't find my phone that day when I don't know, I placed my phone. The battery was dead. I was trying to get it so I can do it live right then and there so you can see, because people think I'm crazy. But I wasn't able to do it. Ice 9. Oh, that's right. It was an Ice 9 thing. I have to start looking up that Ice 9 thing again. Full moon is 14th of November. Okay. Oh, shit. Alejandro. Good fucking shit. Good fucking shit. Because you know what? We keep seeing these commercials. We keep seeing these TV shows, these movies, and they keep showing the time. Oh, man. I think I have it here. Hold on. I want to show you exactly what I'm talking about so you know exactly what I mean. Let's see. Well, anyway, you know, I'm gonna start looking for this shit right now. But there's always an image of the time 9:41. 9:41 is always showing up on these whatchamacallit, on these cell phones when you look at the screen. I'm trying to see if I can pull up an image. Show me a Verizon commercial. All right, let's see. I'm just trying to see if I can see it right here so I can show you guys. Oh, what did I say? Well, anyway, I can't find it to show you, but somebody just said that the full moon, and again, I just said that the full moon, it can be an orange moon as well. It's a beaver moon. Back to the Future Part 2 with the dam, the Hoover Dam, beavers, they build dams. Full moon, which is the beaver moon, happens on the 14th of November. Now, the number 941 that you always usually see on the cell phone, maybe it's that date. Maybe that's the Big Bang, okay? I told you all these other news clips were being in front of oranges and stuff like that. As we know, the full moon could be resembled as an orange, this one as well. And it happens to be on, like I said, 9 can be November 14th, 4-1. Okay, November 14th. Could be. For a minute, I was going to say that 941 maybe represents next year in April 1st. Because remember, in the Frank episode, the girl's name was April when she was taking the ledger, when the guy was purchasing the jet ski, and the jet ski was red, white, and blue, same colors as the Grateful Dead. And I think there was something also that happened this year with the Grateful Dead connecting to 85 or 58 as well, too. But it's either April 1st of next year, that particular date, or it could be the 14th. And I really think that the 14th makes a lot more sense of November, is because the full moon, it's orange. We've been having all these news clips, things with oranges and shit like that in there. Again, we will see. Today is the 12th. We got 2 more days coming up, and we're going to see what happens. And if I'm not mistaken, it's on a Thursday. Remember I said Thursdays. So, we'll see. I mean, listen, all-time altcoin season has got to be around the corner. You got Bitcoin sniffing 90,000. This thing has to start moving. What up, Jimmy? So sick of these bullshit spec runs where coins that do nothing are running like crazy and the real tokens do nothing. How do people not see it? We see it. We just don't fall for the bullshit. It's not really bullshit. I mean, if you were smart, you got into the right coin, then your little meme coins or whatever would be pumping now. And just like mostly everyone's agenda, they want to get that seed coin. So that first one pumps, like a meme coin pumps, then they could take that money and put it into something a little bit more valuable that they feel. So, we might still have time. Marshall tagged Trump on his post today to use his platform to erect income tax. Chess piece in place. That's what I'm talking about. Green light. All the green. We may have a few days to get in cheap the way BTC moved this week, except alts to go on a crazy bullish run. Well, yep, that's what I just finished saying too. Like Bitcoin sniffing around 90,000. These things got to start moving. Trump just pumped. Oh my God, the carousel. What a trip. Booyaka. Last year, that storm hit, right? Last year, that storm hit Hawaii on 8/8. What is 8/8? The Independence Day of Hawaii. And when does that fall on? November 28th. If you didn't know, now you know. Hawaii's Independence Day.
In the United States of America, American Independence Day will be on Friday, July.
Hawaiian's Independence Day. Is it on November 28th? Just for the people that can't see. Come on, you're fucking kidding me. What do Hawaiians celebrate on November 28th? A Hawaiian's Independence Day. $43 monkeys. Do you see? 43 monkeys. Minus 18. Hold on right now. Hold on right now. If I take 18 and I minus 18 from 43, if I minus 18 from 43 and I get 25, I'm going to do it on the calendar right now. I got to say that motherfucking Thanksgiving this year. What's up? No, let's go. We're going to go. Hold on. Let's go. Let's go to my calculator. Let's go to this motherfucking calculator. 19. Oh, it said 1843, right? 43 minus. I just want to make sure I got the year right. I did. You see? Do you see this shit? 25 monkeys has just been captured. 43 on the loose. What did I just Google that just came up? 1983. Oh, Hawaiians. What year do the Hawaiians claim their Independence Day? Again, just for you fuckers. All right, I got 5% of my phone, so I got to make this quick. And just the fucking shits and giggles, it's 55 with the 5G and the 55%. Anyway. Okay? So do you see how we're playing out this fucking movie? Now I'm pumped. Now I'm fucking pumped. So I just freestyle this fucking decode with you guys. I didn't notice this right here. I didn't notice that they even caught 25 monkeys. So yes, for 18 minus 43, you get 25. Okay? And like I told you, 11-2 is the Super Bowl date, and 58 was the Super Bowl number. Say what the fuck you want. Okay? Hawaiian is king. The king, baby. Is the king. The king. Yeah, baby. Come on, man. Even if nothing happens this Thanksgiving, you can't fucking tell me that these decodes ain't sweet match up pretty nicely. You can't tell me shit. Matter of fact, send a little love to I Told You So wallet. It's at the Web Auth wallet. I told you so. Show a little love. Show a little love. Oh, I'm going to go in hibernation. The bear's going to go into hibernation. Let's see. What's a good percentage split between metal and XPR? That's on you, my man. I have no idea. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Whatever you love the most, I would say get more percentage in that. Everybody loves different coins for different reasons. If you want my opinion, 50-50. There you go. Did you know every 12 years something major happens in the world? It's the year of the snake, begins end of March. Scary stuff. And if anything happens with the monkeys, that's the month. February or March are the months that I would expect something with monkeys to happen. Did I hear about Marshall Hayner got nominated as an advisor to Trump for crypto? No, I did not. But if it is true, very exciting times. King Hawaiian bread, baby, means money. Bread, 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 bread. King Hawaiian bread. Show me images of King Hawaiian bread. Bread, 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 bread. It's the king, the crown. Isn't that the same crown that the king in the bearable guy Riddles is wearing? Is that not the same crown? Twin packs. Twin packs. Twin towers. 16 rows, baby. You get the letter P. 16th letter of the alphabet is P. Proton. Boop, boop. Motherfucking king. Looks like the same crown that the king wears. Anyway, this phone's about to die. And Bully Bear's out of here. Oh my God, my phone is on. I'm at 2%. I'm 2%. Let me read this before my phone dies. Aloha. Aloha. Tammany. Come play with my monkey. Cheers, Dan. That's crazy, y'all. Zanga banga. What you doing? I'll meet you in the room in a few. Oh, shit. So, again, that's why the storm on 8/8 was important, because they wanted you to know the Hawaiian Independence Day is 8/8, and it's on Thanksgiving Day, baby. Leo, which is the lion, which is in the beginning of the movie, The Wizard of Oz. Yeah! Okay? And the best part is that 3 is a magic number, and because of leap year this year, Thanksgiving Day holds 3s everywhere. 33 days left of the year, the 333 day of the year. It's the 48th week, which 4 plus 8 is 12, and 2 plus 1 is 3. It's 3 days before the month is up. When you add the date up, 1128, you get 12. And again, 1 plus 2 is 3. So if 3 is the magic number, I'm just saying, November 28th got 3 plastered all over that bitch. And 88. Oh, you know what? Now I got you live here. Now that I got you live here, I'm going to show you 88. I'm going to show you why 88 is important. Hold on. That's funny here. It's too late. You see this 8? A 3, and there's a 3. So you got 2 3s and an 8. You got 2 3s and an 8. Why 88 was important? Why that fire was important? Because it connects to the Super Bowl, okay? The address of that Super Bowl was 3333. Remember, 3333. You have 4 3s. You put the 4 3s together, you get 2 8s. 88, okay? Which connects to the fire that happened from Dora hurricane in Hawaii. And the connection between Hawaii and their Independence Day, because remember, we've seen fireworks, Katy Perry talking about fireworks, this and that. Fireworks is about Independence Day. And we fall right back to Thanksgiving. Let's see if I can play you one last part, and then I'm closing out the show here.
The guy's here to fix the leak on your solid gold faucet.
Send them in.
So look at, I just finished telling you that Trump is going to bring gold back. He's going to be the gold back, right? Look at, look at this clip right here. I don't know. I just fucking press the button.
Leak on your solid gold faucet.
The solid gold faucet. Good Trump.
This place looks like the Liberace Museum. Hey, I'm the prince of this city. When you're in my office, you treat me with respect. Who did your decorating? Saddam Hussein? I'll have you know this is all very classy stuff. And that painting of the tiger and the woman has got me laid on numerous occasions. I didn't know gay dudes like tiger paintings. Hey, you've crossed the line. I've killed people for less. Looks like you killed a squirrel to me and put it right on top of your head. You're one to talk. Your hair looks exactly like mine. Yeah, except my hair's supposed to look like this. I'm a janitor.
Did he just say squirrel? Did I not just fucking say that the squirrel story that just came out was connected to the Wizard of Oz, and this script right here, they talk about gold and they talk about squirrels? Yeah, I'm a decoder. And if you don't think so, find a motherfucking another channel. Classic. Classic.
Send them in.
Doesn't that guy look like JFK?
This looks like the Liberace Museum.
Doesn't it? Like, not him.
Hey,
Doesn't it look like JFK a little
You're in
bit?
my office. You treat me with respect. Who did your decorating? Saddam Hussein?
That guy look like JFK to me.
I'll have you know this is all very classy stuff. And that painting of the tiger and the woman has got me laid on numerous occasions.
Well, my friends, that's all I can show you. I just basically showed you how the Super Bowl was connected to Hawaii. 88 is 3333. That's the address. I can't show you no more. Can't show you no motherfucking more. I need to charge my phone. Anyway, So that is my little whole glimpse of the Wizard of Oz. Donald Trump is Dorothy and Toto. Donald Trump, DT, Dorothy and Toto. Wicked Witch of the West, Kamala. That's where she got her name Cackling from. Go watch The Wizard of Oz. When you see the witch laughing, underneath her, it'll say cackling. That's how Kamala got her name, from laughing. You too, my friend Lupa. Grow a brain. Grow a brain. You know, you need a set of eyes. You need a set of eyes with the brain. You need a set of eyes with the brain. See, people who told me to get a brain are just jealous that they don't got one. Anyway, Loop Ball killed it for everybody. Bully Bear out.